This has to be a joke, or maybe the messenger sent this to me by mistake. But even if that's the case, something about it unnerves me. This is a full-on threat, not a laughing matter, and it sends a shiver down my spine every time I read it. Who the hell would send something like this? To me? I shake my head. It must be a wrong number, and probably has nothing to do with me, so why be bothered by it? Besides, I have other things to worry about, like how James Black is coming to my house tonight for dinner. There was a time when I thought I was going to marry him someday, that we'd be together forever in a cute little house with a gaggle of cute little Jameses running around. But clearly, I was young and foolish, and all I have to show for our time together is a broken heart. A stupid, dopey, broken heart that still loves him, no matter how hard I've tried not to. God, why did I have to run into him at the grocery store of all places looking like this? I glance down at the shirt I'm wearing, my eyes zeroing in on the toothpaste stain right above my left breast. Glimpsing at myself in the rearview mirror, I'm mortified at my lack of makeup and the rat's nest on top of my head I'm trying to pass off as a bun. I cringe as I inwardly chastise myself for leaving the house looking every bit like a single mom in survivor mode. The sound of cars honking behind me startles me into focus. Dropping my phone in the cup holder, I step on the gas and catch up with traffic. As I drive through town, I'm surprised to find that not much of Carnage has changed since I've been gone. Not drastically, anyway. There's still the creepy, run-down gas station that kids from school would dare each other to walk into, as well as Pete's Diner, famous for their coffee cake and apple pie. The movie theater has been remodeled, but the ice cream shop next door still looks the same. No, not much has changed at all, including the fact that I live here. When I left Carnage at 18, I had no intention of ever returning. I had big dreams and ambitions and couldn't imagine a reason to come back. Not after that last day, a day filled with strong emotions and heartache. The day my whole world turned upside down. Even now, when I think about it, I feel that familiar pain in my chest. I remember how I held on to him as I cried, my face buried in his shirt, soaking it with my tears. James held me tight, his body shaking just as much as mine. But I couldn't see his face. If he'd been crying, he never let it show. He had goals as well, which included becoming part of Satan's Disciples, the motorcycle club his friend Gabe belonged to, one of the most dangerous MCs in Nevada. I noticed his cut today, with the Disciples logo on the back, and don't think I missed the Road Captain rocker stitched on the front. Guess one of us achieved our dreams, making the day I left all the more bittersweet. Meanwhile, I never got to finish college. Money was hard to come by with my family, and eventually they couldn't help with my tuition anymore.